Your attention, please. Maple Mountain graduating seniors, please join Coach Boyack on the sideline. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we have a special presentation. Maple Mountain High School is grateful to the Utah High School Activities Association for allowing our seniors to graduate on the field today due to a conflict in time with regular school graduation. The principal of Maple Mountain High School, Shay Bradshaw, has asked the following to be read. Today is a unique day. You have worked hard to reach the state tournament and graduate from Maple Mountain High School. I am proud of you seniors for the time, effort, and commitment you have put in to achieving these two goals. I have been impressed with the respect and friendliness you have shown your team and fellow classmates. I am confident that each of you will continue to find success. Always look for the positive. Choose to treat people with respect and reach your dreams. Congratulations from the Maple Mountain administration and staff to the following graduates. Brian Betts. Kyler Mikado. Aaron Teachin. Alan Addison. Seth Commodore. Trevor Hutchings. And not present today is class salutatorian speaking at graduation, Andrew Jackson. Congratulations, graduates. Athletic Director Dave Boyack will present the diplomas. Coaches, please have your players to the sideline in preparation for the beginning of our game. For our walkout, please. We encourage good sportsmanship by each of you in attendance. Please show respect for the coaches, officials, players, and other fans in attendance. By so doing, you will show your positive support for the mission of high school activities in Utah. Thank you and enjoy the game. We welcome Maple Mountain and Wasatch with us today. Wish all players good luck in today's match. Both schools are members of the Utah High School Activities Association and support the statewide sportsmanship program Raise the Bar. The Utah High School Activities Association encourages respect for all fans and participants. Take the time to respect all who are attending and participating in this education-based activity setting. Respect others and expect to receive respect from others. Be inclusive in your behavior and do rowdy right. Thank you and enjoy the game. The officials for today's game. The referee is Alex Kralo. Assistant referees Paul Gutke and Robert Critchley. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, we ask that you please rise and join us for the presentation of the national anthem. The flag is located at the south part of the stadium. Thank you. Let's meet the starters for today's match. The designated visiting Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. In goal, number 1, Isaac Northcutt. Number 2, Brian Bess. 4, Kyler Mikado. 5, Benny West. 7, Eric Teachin. 8, Alan Addison. Addison Allen. 9, Stefano Sia. 11, Seth Cromanhook. 18, Rylan Jones. 21, Daniel Yee. 25, Cardin Decker. Golden Eagles are coached by Larry Cullum, Evan Galbraith, and Greg Johnson. The athletic trainer is Krista Prusak. The athletic director, Dave Boyak, and the principal is Shay Bradshaw. Introducing the designated home team, the Wasatch Wasps.
Welcome into Herriman High School for Game Night Live Rewinds coverage of the 5A state tournament. Here in the boys soccer, we've got semifinal action coming up for you today as the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles, the number 4 seed in this tournament, prepared to take on the top-seeded Wasatch Wasps. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Have an exciting matchup between these two Region 8 foes, rivals, and the third matchup this year between the pair. As Wasatch won the region, Maple Mountain was tied for second with Salem Hills, and they will square off again today for the opportunity to advance to the state final. We'll start off by introducing the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. This is a squad that coming in, talk about 10-4 in region play, 14-4 overall, led by one of their seniors, Seth Cromanhook. Unofficially 12 goals this year. Brian Bess had 10, was also the top assist man. Bess was. Sia, Allen, Christensen, Mercado, a lot of different players that can score for the Golden Eagles. And they're going to have to try to find some offense today because they're going up against the top scoring team out of Region 8 in the Wasatch Wasps, a team that did not lose in their non-region schedule, only had the pair of losses in region play. And when you look at Wasatch, in keep Elder Gutierrez Ruiz has had a good year this year. He'll get the start as the starting keep for Wasatch today. And then you look at some of their leading scorers. Garcia, 12 goals, 15 assists. How about Dumar, 11 goals. Jepson, Manning, Hanley, all with 5 apiece. It's a team that moves the ball well. They create a lot of opportunities. These two teams split the regular season matchup, had shutouts each way, as Wasatch defeated Maple Mountain 3-0 in the first game, and Maple Mountain defeated Wasatch 2-0 in the second game. Third game on tap here from Herriman High School in the semifinal. The winner advancing to the state final on Friday. Wasatch, top seeded, wearing the camo color kits, and Maple Mountain in the all-white uniforms. As this is Cromanhook, the senior, that will kick it off, and we are underway here from Herriman High School. As Cromanhook, tell you, good-natured kid. We were down on the field before the game started, talking with coaches and getting pronunciations, and as I tend to do, have a little bit of a mispronunciation with his name, and he had a good chuckle about it, and appreciate him being patient with me on that. Is Wasatch here able to escape it out? We'll ask for some patience here with the Wasatch players, as the roster here. We'll do our best to try to track down some names, as this on that far line. Playing the red lines today here at Herriman High School. Wasatch with the throw-in, touched back by Hanley. And that ball given away. Maple Mountain here to throw in, looking up the line. Ball playing to the middle, headed up there by Garcia. Settled. Nice play there by Hanley, as he'll drop things back here. We talk about those first two games. Wasatch winning the first one 3-0. All those goals coming in the first half. In the 2-0 game for Maple Mountain, they scored a goal in each half. As Wasatch continue to show patience here. Now the ball sent ahead. Looking over the top for the big run. And that is just going to be beyond the effort there of Jackson Hanley, the sophomore. Played ahead with Cromanhook. He's being marked by Bautista. Wasatch able to control this again. Nice play by Hanley. Pushed ahead. Garcia with it. Tries to center. Nice defensive play, but how about Jackson Hanley coming in there with some support? Has that taken away by this Golden Eagle defense, and they get it up with Cromanhook. Bess tried to play it up the wing, and this will be dropped back to Ruiz. Talked about another Ruiz with the start in net today for the Wasps. Isaac Northcutt gets the start today in net for Maple Mountain. Wasatch. Well, good idea there, but Kyler Mercado was all over it, and Mercado able to play that ball ahead. And we'll get a whistle here. Couple seniors on this Maple Mountain roster. Today is graduation. So some young men that are missing their graduation to play in this semifinal. Brian Best, Kyler Mercado, Eric Titchen, Alan Addison, Seth Cromanhook, and Trevor Hutchins. The seniors that are trying to play for a banner rather than walking across the podium. They were awarded their diplomas before the game. They're trying to get to one more. Near side with Hanley. Coming back here with Jepson. Ball touched for Garcia, now wide with the Wasps. Northcutt. High kick, takes the hop, and this will bounce out. Wasatch here will have the throw in. Garcia. Dropping it back to Wagstaff. Defended there by Bess, but that deflection stayed with the Wasps. Now rolling back near side here for Jepson. Run up the line. Jepson just going to show some patience here as he works it through the midfield. Now receiving it back. Garcia will play this ball up and wide, and that one unable to be tracked down. It might have been Carter Davis on that far side that they were looking for. Getting a little tough to see that number there. Through the middle, that pass deflected as Hanley was coming up on it. Here's Benny West, had it. Good challenge there. Wasatch coming away with it. Here's Gabe Manning. Ball played ahead. Hanley, this is beyond him as it will roll through and out of play. That's an unofficial clock on your screen. We do our best to try to keep it synced. Wasatch able to secure it. Here's a nice little run into the box and defended away as Addison Allen came over to break it up. We'll head to the corner here with Wasatch. Ryan Hanley to put this in play for the Wasps. Hanley from the corner. Into the box. And that just couldn't be sent on frame. Had a Wasp get ahead on it. Might have been Dumar. It was, but he couldn't get that angled on frame, and it's put in play by Maple Mountain. Retained by Hanley. Here is Dumar. Plays it wide with Jackson Hanley. Now Ryan. Dumar trying the shot, and this is off target. But Wasatch able to create something here from 20-plus yards. And it will be Northcutt again here to put it back in play. Here's Allen. Bess, and that deflected out. Bess, a young man that had a good year on the gridiron this year for Maple Mountain. And on the throw-in, handled there by Ruiz. Maple Mountain team, that football team had a good year this year, making it to the semi. About everything that they had to deal with this year. And a culture now at Maple Mountain of thinking of others, playing for something. As this one given up, Bess tried to jump around the defense there of Bautista, and Wasatch able to win it back. Wasatch dropping it back here. This ball played wide. Wasatch now looking ahead. Trying to settle it. Manning playing to the middle. This ball going to roll through. Garcia going to try the shot, and that defended away. Nice job there by Northcutt, able to track it and knocks it out. We'll head back to the corner again here with the Wasps. Wasatch again from the corner. That headed out. Hanley would try again with service and punched away by Northcutt. Now Titchen gonna send this ahead. Dropped back with Ruiz as Bess coming up to pressure. That ball couldn't be kept in. Thrown in up the line for Cromanhook, but he couldn't possess it. Want to remind you, we've got two semis coming up for you today. This one, and then we will have a rematch of a Region 6 rivalry, Brighton and Skyline. That game set to kick off at 3:30 after this one is completed. Played around, nice job there by Decker. Couldn't keep the possession with the Golden Eagles. Talk about the route of these two teams to get here. Maple Mountain, that 4 seed, had a face-off with Cottonwood in the first round. 5-1 victor there. 3-1 against Woods Cross in the second round, and then defeated Farmington 3-1 in the quarters. Been an efficient and effective tournament for the Golden Eagles. Trying to continue that here. Ironically, they've given up a goal in every game. As that centering attempt for Cromanhook is defended out by Wasatch, and now the Golden Eagles will get their first corner of the match. Maple Mountain headed up. And this will not be able to be tracked down, as it was Croman who had that one sail long off the head attempt. Threaded pass there for Bautista. Looking long here for Garcia, but too long as it'll roll through. We'll have substitutions coming on here for Maple Mountain. As Hanley was getting some water, and the substitution here for Maple Mountain, we're still waiting to get the player to turn here. And looks as though it's Ethan Christensen coming on for Maple Mountain.
Now in for Wasatch, number 25, Jackson Hanley. For Maple Mountain, number 3, Ethan Christensen.
Just headed to the middle. Chipped up, settled here by Garcia. Playing it with Manning. Try to get it back to Gabe. Broken up there defensively by Eric Titchen. Looking through for Best. Nice job there defensively by Manning. Wasatch again looking up the line here, headed out by Mercado. As that will allow this Maple Mountain defense to get back. Manning, a roller here, as Decker was ready for it, able to get it away from the top of the box there. Sia, able to utilize his teammates to help get it through traffic. Here he is again, now looking up the line for Bess. This ball curling inside. And it couldn't be kept in. Wagstaff gave it a good effort, but we'll head back to the corner here with Maple Mountain. Titchen will take the corner. Good ball, headed out. Titchen. Chance to size it up again. He's looking on frame, and that one batted down by Ruiz. Able to gather. Not a bad idea there by Titchen to throw it on frame, and a good follow there by Mercado. Ruiz able to regather it and keep things clean here in this first half. Wasatch looking for a ball ahead, trying for Jackson Hanley. Hanley able to keep that in, but taken away. Great job there defensively by Decker again. We've talked about him a couple times already in this first half. His defensive prowess on display. Nice little move there by Christensen, and he's the last to touch it. It is a really nice job there by Manning, staying with him and able to play that ball out off of Maple Mountain. Garcia will drop it back. That ball was just a step in front of Garcia, who I believe was the intended target there. Challenge there by Manning. We will play through here. Garcia. As you see, Yee racing back defensively for the Golden Eagles. Dumar able to give that off. This ball going to roll through, and Northcutt will gather it off the turf. Settled by Christensen. Jackson Hanley able to take that away nearly immediately. Now coming near side. Jepson. Back with Wagstaff. Looking up for Dumar. Manning comes with Jackson. Has to drop it here with Hanley. Dumar, challenge from behind, and this knocked out. Substitution for the Wasps. Austin Ivy will come on here for Jackson Hanley.
Wasatch substitution number 20, Austin Ivy.
Coming near side. Jepson playing it back with Wagstaff. Shielded there by Manning. He's trying to get there first and will. Ball played ahead for Dumar. In front of him is Northcutt able to call off his defense and will handle it. Rolled out with that back line of Maple Mountain. Taken away by Wasatch. Manning here going to be whistled as he had that stolen away, and he's saying he caught one up high. The official call here going to be called on the Wasps. They will take this back. And take it from about 48 yards out. Free kick for the Golden Eagles. This ball low. Played down there. And here come the Wasps. That ball was just behind Austin Ivy, who was trying to make his run up the line, and Wasatch unable to convert with the quick counter. Dumar. Boy, trying to make a nifty move there. A nice job by Mercado staying home, and then tried to get back to make a play, and Dumar here whistled. Ball put in play quickly, but given up quickly, right to Manning. Almost looked like a Tristan Jari type of play. Can Manning do the same? Trying to bring it into the box and defended well there by Maple Mountain. Wasatch will have the throw in. Another substitution coming on here for the Wasps. Gilberto Vargas will come on.
Now in for Wasatch, number 28, Gilberto Vargas.
We're just going to reset our clock here to get it more in sync with our game clock. Again, we're keeping that manually, and we'll do our best to keep it timed up as best we can. Now in sync. Here's Dumar. Good pressure put on. Dumar trying to center. Boy, and just touched away at the last moment there by Titchen. Preventing any one-time opportunity there for Wasatch. And now Maple Mountain. Cromanhook running up. Bess Playing that wide. Looking for a center. No one was there for Maple Mountain, and an opportunity for Wasatch if they can hurry here. Vargas taken down. The foul there on Decker. Put in play with Ryan Hanley. Dumar. Ivy. And that was too wide there for Dumar. Substitution will come on here for the Wasps. Substitution for Wasatch. Might be Trevor Hutchings. Just waiting to verify. It is Hutchings.
In for Wasatch, number 17, Alan Bautista.
This ball sent out. That ball thrown in. Here's Bautista. Going to play it wide. Boy, nice job there by Maple Mountain. As Sia able to be in the right spot. Golden Eagles trying to push one ahead. This ball makes its way through. Bess going to track it down, bring it in. And that ball played out. I think we'll head to the corner. No, they're going to say Maple Mountain last to touch it. Substitution for Wasatch coming on.
Wasatch, number 25, Jackson Hanley. And number 37, Gabe Manning.
As Jackson Hanley coming back on, Manning on as well. Takes a high bounce. It's going to roll down, and Northcutt will collect it. Have a pretty consistent breeze here at Herriman. Headed back at the backs of Wasatch. They haven't been able to utilize it to generate much here in this first half. I've had a couple of opportunities, but this Maple Mountain defense has been up to the task as needed. Nice job there by Wagstaff, and now the foul here at midfield called on Daniel Yee. Put in play by the Wasps. Here's Garcia. That taken away. No, late whistle here. Going to bring it back, and we'll have a kick coming for Wasatch. So Wasatch looking like they'll have an opportunity here. Ryan Hanley set to take this 38 yards out. Still looking for our first goal of the match, and this sailing high. Looking up the line. Cromanhook, they're trying to defend. Help from Hutchings, and this ball played out. Looking in for Cromanhook. Had it out by Jepson of Wasatch. Cromanhook gets by Jepson, looking to center, and that ball played out. We head back to the corner. as it was Wagstaff able to defend it. Titchin from the flag for the Golden Eagles. This ball curling. Makes its way through and now sent out by Jackson Hanley. Maple Mountain trying to possess it. Able to win it back. Mercado had that pass deflected. Sia allows his teammate Jones to come up and gather as it's played out there by the Wasps. That ball given up. Boy, couldn't get a shot away. Thinking it might have been Mercado maybe. Nope, it wasn't Mercado. He's back on defense here. Wasatch in the midfield. That was just a step behind Jackson. He couldn't keep it. Substitutions for Wasatch coming on. Taylor Dumar back on. And Bryce Frogley coming on.
And for Wasatch, number 7, Taylor Dumar. And number 15, Bryce Frogley.
That off of Sia and Maple Mountain. Chipped ahead. A flag up along the line there. Best tried to get a touch on that. Croman hook deflected the play by Ruiz as that ball will drift out. Jepson looking ahead. Ryan Hanley looking to get it back to him. Broken up there by Decker. Croman hook. Looking across for Best. This deflected. Sia trying to track that down. Best coming over, and the whistle here. Wasatch thought that was a clean play. It'll be a kick coming up for the Golden Eagles just outside the box. As the speed of Brian Best helping to create the opportunity here. Addison Allen heading over to take this kick for the Golden Eagles. Allen has Titchin just to his right. Allen was looking to get a shot on net. And this ball sailing high. In play from Ruiz. Allen sends it high. Sia able to possess it from Maple Mountain. Try to get it up the line. Played out by Wasatch. Maple Mountain with a little bit of a push here. Ball sent ahead and headed out near side from Bautista, gathered by Jackson Hanley. Dumar, a little bit of space in front. Mercado trying to race, or excuse me, Titchen trying to race back. And that eventually taken away by Titchen. Dumar again with it. Trying to chip one ahead. Centers. A step behind, but the shot doesn't make its way through. Mercado able to get the block. Gathered by Manning. Manning looking to center. And that's sent out of the box there by Yee. Wasatch still with it here. Looking to keep the pressure on. Another shot that's deflected, this time by Titchen. And it will be Wasatch here to throw in. Boy, this Maple Mountain squad helping out there, keep Northcutt. Doesn't help his heart rate, but certainly makes his job a little bit easier, not letting these shots get through. As a substitution coming on here for Wasatch, Carter Davis will check in. Bryce Frogley going to come off for the Wasps. As our first half, drawing the last few minutes. Still no score in this first 5A semifinal. Won by Manning, looking to center, headed out there by Yee. Played up the wing. That's a couple steps in front of Bess, as he's still trying to pressure here. Nice little step around. Wasatch will drop this back. Here's Jepson. Chipping a ball ahead. Manning. And that just a couple yards in front of him. Northcutt able to gather it. Here's Titchen. Bess looking up the line for Sia. This ball will roll into the box where Ruiz will come and gather it. Sent ahead. Maple Mountain. Playing back wide here for Hutchings. Wasatch able to win it back. Manning shielded away there by Mercado as he will play it out. We'll head to the corner. Hanley from the flag for the Wasps into the box and headed out. Manning trying to bring it down for a shot and deflected away. Maple Mountain defense doing what they've done this entire first half. Big throw in into the box from Jepson, and Northcutt able to handle that. That kind of jumped on him quickly. He's able to bat it down and control it. Looking up there for Cromanhook. Jackson Hanley through traffic. Gets that to Manning. Gabe has some support. Switch. They'll come back near side with Hanley. Nice job there pushing Garcia back on the defense by Yee. This ball drifting wide. Sia with a little juke there will let it roll out. Closing out our 38th minute. Still no score here. Maple Mountain and Wasatch. Teams that split their regular season matchups playing for the right to advance to the 5A final on Friday. Gathered here by Northcutt. Headed up. Bess trying to get there. Beat to it by Wagstaff, who plays it wide and out. Thrown into the box. As Hutchings trying to get there, won't be able to. And we'll have a kick coming up here for Ruiz. That ball came off of Yee Strong. It's played back here to the keep.
1 minute remaining.
And we're inside the final minute of this first half. Manning looking for a ball ahead. And this will roll through and out. As you could hear the call to Decker. Chipped back up. Manning has Garcia with him. Chipped back for Gabe. Dumar making a little run in the middle. Manning still with it. Couple Golden Eagles around him. Clock approaching the final 10 seconds of the half. Manning working around. Manning to center. And this is too strong. As Maple Mountain defensively again able to get the clear, and the half will come to a close. 40 minutes played and no score here in our 5A semifinal halftime. Maple Mountain and Wasatch still at zeros. You're watching the 5A semifinal presented by Game Night Live, presented by Heidemann and Associates, the Utah Army National Guard, and Black Clover, only on KSLSports.com.
Download the UHSAA mobile app for scores and brackets. Ladies and gentlemen, each year the Utah High School Activities Association has sponsored an academic all-state team to recognize those young men who have excelled in the classroom as well as in competition. The Deseret News has joined with the UHSAA as title sponsor for this prestigious award. To view this year's academic all-state winners, please visit uhsaa.org. Did you know dairy protein powers your performance? Local dairy farm families are passionate about supporting athletics and producing nutrient-rich dairy products to fuel your athletes. Learn more at unbottled.com. Mountain America Credit Union is proud to be the title sponsor of the Utah High School Activities Association. Visit macu.com for more information, and thank you, Mountain America. Today's match is being streamed live online and will be available for replay at any time at kslsports.com, featuring expert commentary and play-by-play from Dane Stewart. The Utah High School Activities Association is proud to use Wilson soccer balls. For athletes to perform their best, they require the best. For over 100 years, that's what Wilson has delivered.
Welcome back here. Start of the second half. No score between Maple Mountain and Wasatch in this 5A semifinal. Hey, we're setting new trends here. We talked about two matchups this year. Both of those had first half goals. None in that first half here. See who's able to break through. It certainly kind of has that feel of something on the line, much more than just a region battle here this afternoon. Wasatch probably had more opportunities, but you can talk about that Maple Mountain defense. They did not let a lot of shots get through to Northcutt, a lot of deflections. Had some free kicks, some corners that weren't really able to get much on frame for both sides. As this ball rolling through and out, Golden Eagles here will have the throw in. Wasatch with it. Here's Jarrett looking ahead, and trading sides eventually taken by the Golden Eagles for a short little burst before Hanley comes over and ruins the party. Looking ahead. Davis trying to get there, and he won't. This ball 5 yards beyond him. Early substitution for Wasatch here in this second half as Caleb Weeks will come on. Weeks wearing the vaunted number 20, which has to be the best number in all of sports for a jersey. Weeks able to break that up. Good defensive play by number 20. Shout out. That chipped by Croman Hook. Wasatch able to gain it from him, but nice job there by Sia being in position to win it back. Looking up for Seth. And the slide there by Bautista. Able to play it out. Looking to throw in here from Jones. Croman Hook trying to work around. Won't be able to get there in time as Dumar able to play that ahead. Here come the Wasps. This ball down. Gabe Manning won't be able to get there as it's just out. And we'll have a kick now for Maple Mountain to put this in play. On the turf. Dropped back with Jarrett. Wasatch has been extremely patient through the midfield today. And you see that again here as Hanley surveying it. Pushed up. Kept in there by Jackson and then lost out. They say last touched by Maple Mountain. Thrown in here for Dumar. Given back with Jackson. Able to find Garcia. Now a little bit of space here for Ryan. Hanley looking for a shot. This on the turf, handled there by Northcutt. This ball rolling through and out. Decker was looking ahead there for Croman Hook. Broken up by Hanley. Wasatch will have the throw in. Dumar able to stick with that as Best had come back trying to disrupt it. Wasatch now working it around. Here's Jarrett. Time for him. He looks for a ball ahead for Manning. That was deflected. Opposite the way Manning was running. Got to do something with it here. This ball played out. Manning has done a nice job of trying to create today, and that time utilizing that speed again to try to do so. A fortunate header there for Maple Mountain. I think it was Jones that got a head on it. Was able to break the play up. What Manning was trying to create there with a little run. Dumar touching it ahead. Here's Gabe. Trying to work on Titchin, and the flag there was up. Back in play here from Allen. Best trying to race down to gather it as Wasatch drops it with Ruiz. Garcia. Boy, nice job chipping that ball over. Garcia trying to get there, and this played wide and out by Mercado. Substitution for the Wasps. Carter Davis will come on.
Now in for Wasatch, number 8, Carter Davis.
Centered. Manning chips one into the box. Nobody there as Northcutt calling off his defense. He'll gather it. Bess able to settle it. Chipped up over the head of West. And the flag up here on the play there by West. He'll head over and give a little hand up. Tell you, region familiarity, but we've actually seen pretty good sportsmanship today. A couple of physical plays, but there's always been a player there to offer a hand and help lift him up. Certainly no Pat Riley mentality on the field today in this 5A semi. And that ball played out there defensively by Jack Jarrett. Number 2, also a great sports number. Thrown in for Cromanhook. Cromanhook trying to stay with it. That deflection, able to find Titchin. Titchin able to step in front of that attempt to get it to Dumar. Maple Mountain. Golden Eagles, a little bit of space here for West. Still sticking with it as Hanley trying to defend him. That ball came off a little long. Titchin able to win that. Looking for in the box. And this headed just over the crossbar. The play would have been offside. Maybe the first opportunity for a attack there for the Golden Eagles in what has been quite some time, and just offside there on Stefano Sia. Jarrett tried to get that on the wing to Davis. Just couldn't quite stretch enough to make the play. Sia trying to get around Jarrett. And he'll go down here on the challenge. Hanley plays with Garcia. Trying to work around Yee. So able to win that back. A trio of Wasps there. When that touch by Dumar just didn't quite have enough steam to make its way through. The challenge there will be a throw-in here for the Golden Eagles. Through 50 minutes in this semifinal. This game quickly getting a sense of maybe have a 1-0 match on our hands, as the defenses have been very keen today. Talked about Wasatch, the #1 scoring offense in Region 8, also had the #1 scoring defense in the region. Maple Mountain has looked stingy. Maple Mountain thought maybe a handball there. No call, and this ball lost out. It's hard for me to tell, not on the other side of the field, and I don't have Dusty Litzter's glasses with me, so the magnification isn't quite apparent. Just had a pair offered to me, and I'm going to politely decline. Near side with Jarrett. Here's Wagstaff. We'll work it back. Jarrett, time being taken away by Croman Hook. And Wasatch able to work it through here. Nice touch for Garcia. Manning gives it back. Garcia had some space as you see Maple Mountain collapse down on him. Here's Ryan. Manning forced back to the middle. Left-footed center, this over the head of Jackson Hanley. And Maple Mountain able to send that ball up. Last touch there by the Wasps. Got a Wasatch player down on the knee. I think it might be Carter Davis. I think that's number 8. I think it's actually Jepson, number 11. Tyson Myers going to come on here for Jepson.
In the match for Wasatch, number 3, Tyson Myers.
Looks to be okay as he's putting some weight on it. Trainer going to give it a look. Just make sure. Hanley. Good battle there with Decker. Decker plays it out. Hanley. Again, Decker marking him. Wasatch will have the throw in. Into the box and cleared out immediately. This ball meant to be dropped back. As you see Ruiz come out to send it up. Now here's Sia. Through traffic, hard contact there, and the whistle there. Both players kind of took the brunt of that. I don't think anything malicious there, as we'll get a stoppage here to look at Sia, who's still down. Sia, good to see him up. Meanwhile, I think it was Ryan Hanley who was kind of holding his side after the contact. Jepson up on the Wasatch bench, still being looked at. Gonna have a little wrap on his knee. This ball sent ahead, and it will roll, well, bounce out. Ruiz ready to put this in play. Sia playing around the push there, dropping it back. Time here for Decker. He'll chip one ahead up the line. And just won't quite have enough space to track that down. Was looking for Benny West. Thrown in here for Jarrett. That pass just a bit in front of Garcia. But Davis able to keep it for the Wasps. Space here for Bautista. That chip brought down by Jones and taken away. Nice play made there by Davis. Looking ahead, Manning trying to play through this Maple Mountain defense, shielded away, and that cleared out. Nice piece of work there by Jones to take away what could have been an opportunity for the Wasps. Thrown in for Manning. Gabe trying to work here around Jones. Sticking with it. That play, a roll that's in! Was not the strongest finish you'll see, but it doesn't matter. The Wasps able to score off of an opportunity that just kind of magically appeared. And I think the goal may be going to Carter Davis. Carter Davis.
Goal. Carter Davis.
Able to be in the right spot at the right time on what was not the prettiest goal you'll ever see, but able to strike it. And kind of took Northcutt, I think, by surprise. Wasn't going to be able to cover the net. And the Wasatch Wasps get the first goal in this semifinal. And that's why if you're a player like Gabe Manning, you just kind of stick with it. You never might know what you might be able to help create. We talked about his no give up. Has been trying to create all day, and that time a play that looked like Maple Mountain was going to break it up. Manning able to stick with it. Creates for Davis. And it's 1-0. Throw in, headed out. And we'll have a throw in now. Substitution coming on here for the Wasps. Caleb Weeks comes back on for Jackson Hanley.
Number 20. Austin Ivy.
Excuse me, Austin Ivy. I got caught victim of having two 20s on the roster. My apologies to Austin. I know I've talked about Weeks. See, going back to a point I made earlier, 20 is such a good number that there are multiple players wanting it. Austin Ivy on the field here, gives it to Manning, looking for a ball in the box, and handled there by Northcutt. Titchen sending one up, and that headed out there by Jepson, who's made his way back on. Again, having that left knee wrapped, but back on the field nonetheless here for this Wasatch defense.
In for Maple Mountain, number 17, Trevor Hutchings.
Hutchings coming on here for the Golden Eagles. We talked about Croman Hook, their top goal scorer this year, and there just has not been a lot for him today. This Wasatch defense has done a great job of taking away his height, his speed up top. Same with Bess. Two forwards for Maple Mountain just have not had many looks. Good play. Looking back for Manning. Help coming over defensively. Manning gets the center, and that ball still loose and able to be handled by Northcutt. Boy, I'll tell you what, he made an initial push, and now things getting a little chippy. I'll tell you, Northcutt did not like having the Wasatch player come into him after the play, and then things only escalated there. Northcutt was able to make the initial kind of punch, had a second opportunity, and the defense of Maple Mountain able to help out their junior keep Northcutt as we're going to get our first booking of the match. Coming here in the 59th, just a yellow being shown here to Dumar.
Now in for Wasatch, number 12, Luke Lundeberg.
We're back in play here. Ball takes a high hop. Bess trying to track it down as Ruiz coming to it. Hutchings was also there for Maple Mountain. Rolled over with Jepson. That ball a step ahead. Taken away by Titchen. Croman Hook tried to play it back, and a foul here going to be called. Kick coming up here from Maple Mountain, looking for the equalizer. Allen will take it 32 yards out. Allen on frame, batted down by Ruiz, and Ruiz able to get on top of it. This ball heading out of play. Being settled and then cleared. Best opportunity of the match coming right there for the Golden Eagles. Off the kick from Allen. Croman Hook tried to follow, but Ruiz able to jump back on it. Wasatch now possession and clock, the most important thing for the Wasps. They send one ahead here. That ball kept by Davis. Looks to center, and that's sent out or away from the top of the box there defensively by Allen. And now cleared by Decker. Ball Ball taking a bounce. Best trying to get down and played out there defensively by Jarrett. Best here waiting for reinforcements to throw in. And he'll actually nope, he'll take it. Couldn't tell if he was going to hand it off there to Yee. Into the box, headed out. Manning trying to play around Mercado here. Looking up, Davis gonna track this ball down. Racing back here is Jones defensively. Davis to center. And that just overstepped Mercado. Lost that in the midfield. Drop back here with Garcia. Chipping back here for Manning. Mercado going down there, and the whistle. That ball couldn't be handled. Wasatch couldn't keep the possession. Here's Bess. Tripped up here. And a card going to be shown here on the challenge by Ryan Hanley. So he'll have to head off.
In for Wasatch, number 7, Taylor Dumar.
Dumar going to come back on here. He's playing on a yellow. And it'll be a kick coming up here for Allen. Putting it in play. And we'll head to the corner with Maple Mountain. The wind picking up here. From the flag, headed out. Couldn't get the clear, and this sent wide. Substitution for the Wasps. Ryan Hanley will come back on here for Wasatch, as will Jackson Hanley. Dumar drops it back here, Jepson. See Maple Mountain trying to come up quickly. That ball plucked out of the air by Mercado. Garcia, little step around. The brakes on here. We'll play with Jarrett. Mercado able to shield him away. No, Jarrett staying with it. The play, and boy, that hit the post. Jack Jarrett had a great move to stick with it and just hit the post. And we remain 1-0 here for Wasatch. Thrown in for Hanley. Whistle there. Here's Jarrett. Playing a ball into the box, headed out. Jackson Hanley. Good challenge there by the Golden Eagles. Bess trying to get to this one. Played out there by Jepson. Big play there for Wasatch to prevent the quick counter thrown in. Manning able to head it out. Garcia. Looking to switch it over with Davis. Nice capture there by Carter Davis. As Jarrett has it again. Tried to get it back there for Dumar, and this played out. Wasatch will throw in. Davis trying to work around a couple times here. Not giving up. Dumar. And there's kick by Mercado to get it away from the box. The Wasatch still with it. Back in. And Northcutt will throw it out far side here. Deflected, and Wasatch will have the throw in. Had it out. Here's Jackson Hanley. Dropping it back with Ryan. Now pushes over for Jarrett. Jarrett looking into the box, and that sent high. Cromanhook able to win that away in the midfield. Cromanhook wanted to play wide for Bess. They couldn't connect. Still held here by Maple Mountain. Bess with it. Playing up the wing here for West. And that is out off of the Wasps. Substitutions for Maple Mountain coming on here. West and Hutchings will come off. We are still looking for those numbers of the new arrivals. Sia has come on, as has Christensen. Shot here, dangerous, just over the crossbar. A good look there for Titchen, and he did not miss by much. Whew. I got the Wasatch faithful's heart pumping a little bit here. Played near side with Jarrett. The whistle here on Christensen. Through 70 minutes in this 5A semifinal. Sticking with it there was Allen. Looking ahead. Sia trying to get there and played out there by Manning. It'll be Decker here to throw in for Maple Mountain. In for Yee. Couple of Wasps there. They laid over. Mercado Nice little sidestep. Mercado, the left-footed shot. And that not handled cleanly. Croman Hook just couldn't quite get the follow as Ruiz able to make another save. And Ruiz still down here a little bit. In fairness, I think Croman Hook wasn't trying to hit him. I think the Wasatch defender was trying to shield away Croman Hook. There's not much opportunity for him to evade at that point. Croman Hook made an initial gesture to Ruiz of sportsmanship there, and Ruiz, good to see him up here, though you can see he's still a little bothered. Looking as though Logan Lindley is up for Wasatch here if they do have to make a change, though Ruiz doing everything he can to stay on here, understandably so. But it does look like the substitution will be made. Lindley going to come on here. Ruiz saying no. Sometimes you don't get that call. So the substitution here will be made. And Logan Lindley coming on for Ruiz. You can see Ruiz still hobbling a little bit. In fact, Ruiz isn't even going to go to the bench. He's going to go to the center line and say, no, I'm coming back on at the next whistle. Titchin again looking up the line. That broken up initially there by Jepson. Maple Mountain still with the possession here. As we will get our clock synced up again. We were delayed on the restart. Sent ahead. Titchin plays wide. Again, Lindley in net here for Wasatch. Can Maple Mountain get a shot on the backup keep? Nice move there. Left-footed strike, and this is wide and out of play. Now substitution. Ruiz will trot back on here for Lindley. There was some confusion there. Almost looked like Wasatch wanted to make another sub. And Ruiz was getting ready to take the kick. We'll stop it here to make the sub because the sub was kind of partially on the field. And now our officials going to just have a conversation here about their signals with each other. Ruiz will put it back in play here again. Settled there by Christensen. Trying to work around Davis, and Davis, great move to win it back here for Wasatch. Oh, nice ball. Garcia just had that taken away by Mercado. Here's Titchin. Little step behind Croman Hook. He tried to spin around to get it, just couldn't quite. Challenge there by Garcia, has it roll back to this back line of Maple Mountain. Time winding down. Opportunities for Maple Mountain becoming more and more premium by the second. Contact there by Croman Hook. Whistled here on the play. This ball sent down and out. Herriman Hook heads it to the middle. Nobody there. Best trying to come over to win it back here for Maple Mountain. As this ball will roll through, and it'll be a Golden Eagle throw-in. Decker up the line here for Sia. Plays for Titchen. Looking ahead for Christensen, that headed near side. Davis able to keep that ball in and send it down. Settled here by Mercado as he plays with Jones. A little bit of time here for Yee. Plays the ball ahead, Christensen able to get up, trying to stick with it. That cleared away momentarily. Decker with it now. Plays ahead for Sia. Into the box, Christensen. Couldn't tell if he got a head on it or not, as this is headed out, and the throw-in here will be for Maple Mountain, which would seem to indicate it was last touched by Wasatch on that centering attempt. Bess looking to throw in. Headed out there by Jarrett. Look out. How about Dumar here? Boy, was nearly on a run. And that headed out by Jepson. Maple Mountain has to get it back up quickly. We're looking for Herriman Hook. The Maple Mountain bench had their arms up, looking for a call. And the whistle here, Hanley knew he was a little too aggressive on that challenge. Mercado going to hand this over with Allen. Maple Mountain looking for a late equalizer. This ball takes a hop. And it will head out. We'll head to the corner as Wasatch got a foot on it. And you see Titchen come over to put this in play for the Eagles. Titchen from the corner, curling in and headed out. And then cleared away by Bautista. Decker throwing in. Christensen trying to head that back, but Dumar comes up with it for Wasatch. And the foul here on the challenge from behind. In play from Hanley. Sia putting pressure on, and the whistle here on the challenge there by Wasatch. We'll get stoppage here as Sia is still down. And they'll come out and look at Stefano Sia. Take a moment here and thank some of our sponsors that make this stream possible. Utah Army National Guard. You can get job training in over 150 different career path options and can earn signing bonus as well as educational assistance from the Utah Army National Guard. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com. Also want to thank Heidemann and Associates. If you have any legal needs, contact the experts at Heidemann and Associates. And if you tell them Game Night Live Rewind sent you, you'll get a free consultation from Heidemann and Associates. To schedule time with Justin, call 801-754-4240. Also want to thank the Riley Jensen Mental Performance Group, the official mental performance coaches of Real Salt Lake. To schedule time with Riley Jensen and his trusted network of mental performance coaches. Visit rjpg.net. Back in play, this ball right on frame, it's loose, and Wasatch able to get the clear, and it cleared. We had a goal. I did not think that ball crossed. I don't have a great angle. The linesman, his flag seemed to indicate that it was. The Maple Mountain bench noticed it immediately, and Wasatch here is, I mean, I don't want to say a formal appeal, but the players are asking for clarification on it. And I think it was Allen who took the kick. Now we're still waiting to see as the officials here are pushing Wasatch away as they're discussing here whether or not it's a good goal. And it is. The equalizer for Maple Mountain.
Addison Allen.
Coming in the 78th minute. Off a free kick.
Let's go, Wasatch! Come on!
And Wasatch were just moments away, and instead now we are tied up.
Come on, Wasatch! Go!
Wasatch trying to get a quick response, and that pushed away by Addison Allen. As we will head to the corner here with the Wasps. You see a little extra jump in the step of Wasatch here. Here's Hanley from the corner. Chipped and headed out. Foul here called as Wasatch was trying to retreat back. Put in play by Allen. Best trying to retreat to regain it. And it's Vargas coming away with it. And the whistle there on the challenge by Maple Mountain. We approach the final minute of the second half here in our 5A semifinal.
1 minute
A goal
remaining.
in the 78th minute from Addison Allen. Headed up by Manning. Manning trying to settle it. Trying to work around Christensen, doing his best to defend. Manning looking for service. This ball in the box and headed out by Maple Mountain. There's the clear. Wasatch not appearing to be done yet. Jepson plays ahead. Mercado able to deal with it. Jepson again sending it ahead. Vargas
10,
won't be able to track
9,
it down.
8,
Countdown
7,
on.
6,
A late goal
5,
for Maple
4,
Mountain has
3,
us heading
2,
to overtime
1,
in the 5A
0.
semifinal. Maple Mountain and Wasatch after regulation tied
Ladies
at
and
1.
gentlemen,
We'll
that
have
completes
overtime for you.
regulation.
After this, you're watching the 5A
80
semifinal on
minutes.
Game Night Live Rewind. Brought to you by
Wasatch
Herriman Associates,
won.
presented by the
Maple
Utah Army
Mountain
National
won.
Guard. Only on
We now have a 5-minute intermission
KSLSports.com.
prep time.
When I go to an employer, I have military experience and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Overtime underway. Give us a moment here to get our technical stuff in gear. We were trying to look at that goal to tell whether or not that did cross, and even after looking at it, hard to tell. So officials in position, they are paid to watch that line, and we will give credit to the official because he was definitive, and even after a conversation, upheld his call with the center and said that was the view, and they roll with it. Here comes Maple Mountain. Ruiz pushing that ball wide. The Golden Eagles still with it here. And this ball cleared away. It's always hard going back to that equalizer. I'm at midfield. I'm not on the goal line, and so I like to trust officials who are right there. Those linesmen track the ball. And so we'll give him credit for making that call in that moment. The equalizer for Maple Mountain has us in overtime. Golden goal scenario. First to score wins 2 10-minute periods. If there's no score through those periods, we head to a shootout. This thrown in, headed up, and now cleared away. Mercado, and this is wide of the net. You can tell that Maple Mountain came out in this overtime fired up. Good quickness, running to it. Here's Bess. He's got Christensen with him. Christensen trying to get there. Nice tackle made there defensively by Wagstaff. Little spin move there. Couldn't be corralled. The challenge there, the foul here by Mercado. Here's Hanley. This ball curling and out of the box. Hanley sizing it up again. We'll try again. That one loose. And can't get a shot away. It's deflected. Still on it, and we're going to have a whistle here in the box, and it will be a penalty kick coming up here for Wasatch. A hard challenge in the box, the whistle there, and an opportunity for the Wasps to put this away from 12 yards out. It'll be up to the junior keep, Isaac Northcutt, to try to keep his team in it. Edgar Garcia will take it from the spot. Northcutt trying to keep state championship hopes alive for Maple Mountain. One of the top scorers for Wasatch this year. Edgar Garcia punches the ticket for the Wasps. Wasatch wins it in overtime. Edgar Garcia on a penalty kick sends Wasatch to the state final.
Wasatch goal, number 21, Edgar Garcia.
Boy, all the credit to Maple Mountain. They came in here, it was a tough match. Wasatch was so strong on the possession. They get the equalizer in the 78th, and a hard foul in the box. Garcia able to step to it and delivers. And the Wasatch Wasps have a date Friday for the 5A state championship at Rio Tinto. We will have that match for you. The opponent is coming up next. The winner of our next
Ladies and
semifinal,
gentlemen, we would
Brighton
like to
and Skyline, will
congratulate
have
the
it for
Maple
you, but
Mountain Golden
Wasatch,
Eagles
we know, will be in
for
that
an
final.
outstanding
4
soccer
o'clock
season
at Rio
and for
Tinto.
qualifying for this
That
year's
game can be viewed
semifinal.
right here on KSLSports.com. Our player of the
Congratulations
match,
to the Wasatch
got to
Wasps,
give it to the senior
who
Edgar
now
Garcia
advance to the state
for
championship.
delivering
They will play
from the mark and
Friday,
lifting
May
Wasatch
28th
2-1
at
past
4
Maple
p.m.
Mountain. Congratulations to the
in
Eagles on a
Rio Tinto
great year.
Stadium.
But congratulations to the Wasps as they advance here in the 5A state tournament. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see
Ladies and
you
gentlemen, the Utah
later
High School
here in the
Activities
5A state
Association
tournament.
appreciates your
Game Night
attendance
Live Rewind only
at
on
today's match, and we encourage you to
KSLSports.com.
please make your way to the exit and out of the stadium as quickly as possible, affording the fans from the